All right, gang, here we are for the WWE Draft Predictions. I'm going to predict some, I don't know, I'm not going to do it by like the number of people because I have no idea. There's be all kinds of people rolling around, but I think, or I'm confused. I'm not sure whether they have to draft the people back to the draft. This is a little different because I know the tag teams, or the, not tag teams, champions are staying on their shows, aren't eligible to be drafted except for the women's tag champions, which I'm not, that's predictable. I'm assuming they're going somewhere, but are they go, or is it all damage control go? And can you pick all people? I'm just picking individual people on this, so I don't know whether like the Final Testament can get moved to Raw, all of them, or what the fuck the deal is, but we'll find out. First off, I have Jey Uso going to SmackDown. It only makes sense story-wise, line-wise. I think he goes back and helps Jimmy, and they go against Solo and Tama Tonga. I think at some point they're going to introduce Jacob Fatu. He may actually be drafted, which I think is stupid. Like I think he's just going to come out and beat somebody's ass. That's just my opinion in this new bloodline. Whatever the fuck what have you. Next to Raw, I'm going to have LA Knight go to Raw because it would make sense at least if that's why he loses to AJ Styles. Is that because we're just moving on to Raw anyway? I think he fits better on Raw. Actually, I don't know. Just call me crazy. I think he would be a better fit in that title picture. I'm going to take one, not like a superstar, but I think somebody is a future superstar, at least if they do something with him, but I've never heard him talk. And we're going to send Julius Creed to SmackDown. Why not? Fuck it. Let's give me Julius Creed to SmackDown. Dude can go. Him and his brother can go, but like we'll give them both a singles push. Or are we going to use Julius and send Brutus to NXT? Who knows? Is NXT involved in that? Does NXT get to pick people? I'm not sure about that. I guess I'll find out tomorrow because I didn't do any NXT picks, but whatever. I think we bring Baron Corbin back up and send him to Raw. I don't know. He's done well. I didn't see the point of putting him down. I get like trying to rebrand somebody and all. He got stupid shit over. Like the fucking Happy Corbin thing was over, in my opinion. So what? Why? I don't know. Not that you couldn't keep carrying that on, but I mean, I know they're not going to keep him with fucking Breaker, which maybe they put them back together if they end up on the same show. We'll see. I think we're splitting one of the Judgment Day guys out, but I think we're gonna send Finn Balor to SmackDown. I after they lost the tag belts, I'm not sure what you're doing with him on Raw. I think a fresh start would be better for Finn Balor. I like bad guy Finn Balor. That I want. He's the most heel of them, in my opinion. So let's keep him as a heel. Give him some shit to do. Plus, we get good matches out of that. If AJ's still there, we get AJ and Finn Balor or some. Let's let them do that. Give them a proper 40-minute pay-per-view match. Let's see let's get it. Then I'm going to send Randy Orton to Raw. I feel like he's just kind of, I don't know. I don't see a reason to keep him on SmackDown. I mean, I get it. Argument would be, we can fight Cody. Well, we can always bring him back to fight Cody because of shit. Like we could do that. We got time for that. Plus we let that build. That's not a immediate type of thing. They should give Randy the fucking Money in the Bank, but whatever. No, he needs money in the bank. That's stupid. I'm going to send Liv Morgan to Raw or SmackDown. I don't see why not. I don't know what let Becky win that belt, which didn't make any sense on Monday. I don't know. We're keeping Liv there, or I don't know. Move her on. Like, switch it up a little bit. We're gonna call up Trick Williams and send him to Raw. That sounds fair, right? Let's get Trick Willie up. Let's do it. Next for Raw, we're gonna send Montez Ford and split up the Street Profits, which I think this has been a long time coming. I mean, I get you probably want to get a feud out of it, but hold on. Let's just do what we're gonna do. I think this is a better way to do it. No reason to feud them guys necessarily. I mean, it could be good. It will be good, but then I'm going to send Braun Breaker to Raw. That'll fuck things up. He might actually be one of the top picks. If we're going, I wouldn't be surprised. Then I'm going to send Gunther to SmackDown. And no reason for him to stay on the on Raw. We're going to put him in the title pit. Like, that's either get him shit or get off the pot. Then I'm going to send somebody who's on the shelf and probably still going to be on the shelf. We're going to send Charlotte to Raw. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to send Charlotte to Raw. Charlotte to Raw. And last but not least, at least for my predictions, I'm going to send Drew McIntyre to SmackDown. That'll really fucking send him off the edge. And I don't think it really matters. Like, you're going to get to fight CM Punk anyway, but you're still going to cry about it because you're crying a lot. So, that is what it is. I think that's where I would send Drew there. Why not? Maybe he wants to get revenge against Damian Priest, but I think he's a good... Well, let's switch things up for Drew. Drew needs a fresh start. He's in a bit of a quandary right now. And that's about it for my predictions. I may do another video after Friday night, see how bad I did and what I might predict further for the rest of the draft, the Raw portion of the draft. All right, gang. If you like the videos, like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching Big T's wrestling reviews and predictions and such things. And good night.